0. First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Puig on the run, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Odubel Herrera will dig in now, and as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. Under it is Crawford, and he's got it for out number 2. Prince Fielder gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
3-0 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Crawford on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And the left-handed hitting Carl Crawford will stand in to start the home half of inning number 1.
Left fielder.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. 1 out. Now to the plate, Starling Marte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sanchez sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it, 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away. Adrian Gonzalez gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Miguel Cabrera will stand in. He is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte is under it. He's got it 1 away. J.D. Martinez will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Line toward the alley in left center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Ian Kinsler takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marte calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Jose Iglesias will stand in. He's got that average pushing up near 300 to start the new season. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Adrian will put this one away without incident, and the inning is over. Yasiel Puig will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Sanchez gets his sign. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera on the run. Oh, and he botches it. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. First pitch of the at-bat. Corey Seager is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Burns arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Justin Turner will stand in, and you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season. First pitch on its way. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Yasmani Grandal will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. Chopped foul right at home plate. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. It is. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this is right by Saltalamacchia to the backstop. But fortunately, no advance. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to fielder for out number 2. And he's safe. Howie Kendrick will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in, Mike Bolsinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. 2-0 now. And he'll just watch the splitter here, 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Jared Saltalamacchia is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The catcher, number 39.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, heading for second now. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Anibal Sanchez comes forward, and we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig giving chase. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Billy Burns will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Puig is there, 2 down. Now batting, Odubel Herrera. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford is in pursuit, and that retires the side. Back to the top of the order now, and here comes the speedy Carl Crawford.
Left fielder, Aro.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Sanchez into his motion. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Starling Marte stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 23.
Here's the first pitch to him. Adrian Gonzalez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on, missed, 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Grounded to first. Fielder's there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Prince Fielder will start things off in the inning for Detroit. He'll be followed by Miguel Cabrera waiting on deck.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Turner is there, and Fielder's gone on just one pitch. Miguel Cabrera is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Fly ball heading for the alley. Marte's after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. J.D. Martinez will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
A 1 pitch on its way. Weakly hit to third. To his left, Turner. Throw gets him 2 down. Ian Kinsler is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Set and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marte on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So stepping in, Jose Iglesias, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yasiel Puig is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder.
Sanchez is ready. First pitch on the way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Corey Seager is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lays off 1-0.
And I'll tell you what, he's keeping himself pretty composed for a guy that's seen that strike zone keep shrinking on him.
Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside.
Ouch, that one hit him. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He reached on a single in his first try.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Martinez is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1. And he is in there. In now, Yasmani Grandal. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
And this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Martinez is under it. 2 down. And he's safe. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Jared Saltalamacchia heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Rocket to third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
The pitcher,
Anibal Sanchez is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Billy Burns will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mike Bolsinger comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Pitcher, Mike Bolsinger.
Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Carl Crawford will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. This is pulled into right. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Starling Marte will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And there goes Crawford. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Odubel Herrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Puig at the track. He's there and records the first out. Prince Fielder will stand in. He flew out his last time up. This is skied into short left center. Crawford comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So 2 are gone now for Miguel Cabrera. Here comes the first pitch. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Adrian Gonzalez will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. First offering on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Belted high and deep into right center. Martinez looking up, and this one is gone. A home run.
The right fielder, number 66.
Solo shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Dodgers move out in front now, 4-1. Yasiel Puig is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1, and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. 4 runs, only 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count now, 3-2. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Shot towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. And he is in there. Justin Turner will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Sanchez pauses. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Yasmani Grandal will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time.
Yeah, and what do you know? He's got a good chance to get another RBI on a sac fly.
Your attention,
Eric Alvarez will be summoned into the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases are loaded with nobody out. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Burns is there. 1 away. But he will just in fact draw a throw, and he might have been better served to try and test it that time, but instead he stays at third with 1 away.
second baseman.
Howie Kendrick will dig in. Took a called third strike his last time. This is hit sharply to the left side, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base. Mike Bolsinger digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And this is a big-time strikeout situation right here, so they're going to be shooting for the same result, no doubt about it.
Jock Peterson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
Oh, now a ball hit well out to the alley in right center. And I don't think anyone's going to get to this one. This is going to get down for extra bases. 2 runs have scored. And not in time as the second run scores. Carl Crawford gets a chance to pile on here. He'll bat with 5 runs already in and a good shot at making it 6. Hard hit ball to second. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 9-1 ball game. Starling Marte ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Hit to third. Glove by Cabrera. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate again, Adrian Gonzalez, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. And that's in there for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Falling for it, Pereira. And that's the 3rd out. Pedro Baez will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. J.D. Martinez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And here's another one that misses to the Tiger right fielder as he moves ahead 2-1 now. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kendricks got it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 3.
So one away now, and here's Ian Kinsler from the stretch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Well, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And another foul ball. Fly ball to straightaway left. Crawford has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Jose Iglesias will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1 to short. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Yasiel Puig digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Herrera moving in. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He singled his last time up.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Lifted the other way to left center. Herrera calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
The batter,
Justin Turner ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Up and in for ball 1. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Yasmani Grandal will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Burns at the track. The wall. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center as this lead got even wider. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Pedro Baez will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Kike Hernandez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Now a hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Alex Wood will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Jared Saltalamacchia is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Wood has his target. Here's the 0-1. And Saltalamacchia swings right through that one as he's in the hole now, down 0-2. Too high. 1-2. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly one away. Eric Alvarez will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Billy Burns will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
1 run, 4 hits. 1 error for the Tigers thus far. On the ground to the left side. Turner has it. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Carl Crawford leads it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium.
Left fielder, Carl.
And that misses inside 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. Fielder has it. The tag, and he is out. Starling Marte struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second, he'll try for third. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple. Adrian Gonzalez comes forward as he'll try to replicate what he did back in the 6th, that being a home run, of course. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. You know, Adrian Gonzalez comes from a baseball family. His brother Edgar was once a teammate with the Padres, and their father was a star in the Mexican leagues for the national team.
Yeah, pretty cool he got to play with his brother in the big leagues.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Saltalamacchia is up with it. Throw on to Fielder for out number 2. Yasiel Puig will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he takes ball 4 again. And clearly, guys, they just don't want any part of him in this one.
Batter number 5, shortstop,
Corey Seager is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Herrera on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Odubel Herrera will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Woods ready. Here it comes. High in the air into shallow left center. After it is Marte. Makes the play, 1 away. Prince Fielder will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Puig is there, and Fielder's gone on just 1 pitch. Miguel Cabrera is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.
For the Tigers, 1 run, 4 hits, One error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. D. Gordon is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. Hit hard to short. Seager comes up with it, and he's set down, one away. Now to the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Christian Yelich.
McCarthy gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. Gonzalez has got it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third,
Giancarlo Stanton will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
And a curveball in for a strike.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's going to be a fair ball as Crawford scurries to get there. And he will scroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Justin Bohr, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you...
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. The throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Martin Prado steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. And the left-handed hitting Carl Crawford will stand in to start the home half of inning number 1.
left fielder, Carl Crawford.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
You know a guy throws hard when his changeup's at 89.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in, Starling Marte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Marte.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gordon is there on to first, and there are 2 down. Adrian Gonzalez gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Yelich, and that's the 3rd out. Chris Davis will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Adani Echeverria will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play.
Well, I don't think this should be a surprise to anybody. Most people know he's one of the best hitters in baseball.
McCarthy steps into his windup. Here he comes 0-1. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Puig on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. JT Realmuto into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Hit to short. To his left, Seager. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Yasiel Puig strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Right fielder, Yasiel.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
Prado's throw to first gets him 1 away. Corey Seager will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Into the windup and the pitch. Well hit to right, but foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Yelich is after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He'll try for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Justin Turner will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
Yeah, and he leads his.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A man at third with 1 away. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Line toward right center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Yasmani Grandal takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Yasmani Grandal.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Bohr is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Howie Kendrick set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Brandon McCarthy gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third, 2 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
3-0 now. And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And that'll bring in the dangerous left fielder, Carl Crawford. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. 2 out, bases loaded. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. To third. Prado is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jose Fernandez set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Seager gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. D. Gordon will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it, and we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Stepping up to the plate, Christian Yelich. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. There he goes. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll be in there at second without a throw, in fact. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. He'll get it into second, and he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. McCarthy looks in. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Still 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Stanton on his way up to second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in, Justin Bour. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 3-1. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Martin Prado is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Chris Davis stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Looking to minimize the damage here. Into the seats, 0-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Puig. He gets to it, and he botched it. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Into the box now, Adeiny Echeverria. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Pedro Baez is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the 3rd inning, he may be asked to work for a while. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Leading off the inning, Starling Marte. And they'll need him to get something going here.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Adrian Gonzalez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Here comes the first pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. You know, Adrian Gonzalez comes from a baseball family. His brother Edgar was once a teammate with the Padres, and their father was a star in the Mexican leagues for the national team.
Yeah, pretty cool he got to play with his brother in the big leagues.
And taken in out there for the first out. Yasiel Puig stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batter number 5,
Corey Seager will dig in. He tripled and later scored his first time around. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And he takes strike 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Just a touch outside, 1-2. Ball 2. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. JT Realmuto is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Comes set with the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.